Hello guys, what is up? Today playing some more Mega Man. And those apps that are exe files that you run on a computer using Wine? At least for me, I have to use Wine because I don't have a Windows computer. Well, I turned on a Chrome flag, GPU support. And it makes it run faster and look better. It actually, is like a normal Windows computer. Now, it still will run a little bit slower if I'm recording, but not as slow. And, best of all, the graphics are good. They won't look bad. They won't look like super blurry, and then I have to wait a second, and then it goes back to normal. No, we just have good graphics straight from the start. We're playing Mega Man X8, except it's 16-bit, kind of like the Super Nintendo games, X1 through 3. A demake. This is just a demake of the OG. Hang on, no, I meant to... For now, we're going to play this demo version, even though the full version is out. Why? Well, because it has this cool debug menu in it. Only the demo has it. And you can mess around, and I just want to have fun with it. Try it out and everything. So, we're just going to go through it as normal for now, but as we go through the level, more debug options will be messed around with. Hang on, let me close my door because my dog came in. So, yeah, it's a lot different than the OG PS2 game. I've never played the PS2 game, the OG X8, but eventually I'll get to playing it. In this game, instead of having to unlock it, you can air dash by default. You don't have to unlock it. That's pretty cool. And it allows for more fun challenges with it. Kill a bunch of robot bats and just keep dashing through. My favorite X game out of the X games I've played, which are X1 through 4, not counting this game because it's not official. This was made by a fan. I gotta say, of my favorites, of all of those games, my favorite is for sure X1. I love the original. It's so great. But you don't get to dash by default in that one. You have to unlock it, but it's not hidden. Just go to the, his name was Chill Penguin. Go to that boss first. Go there and, cause you can go in any order you want, duh. In Mega Man games. Both Classic and X. But anyways. Just go there first. Keep going through until you find a capsule that you can step in, and it gives you the dash boots. It's not even hidden, and it actually, forces you into grabbing them. Yeah, because I don't know, I guess it's required. I guess in the final stages. In the last stages, I assume it's required. I wonder if you could that game without dashing. But in the other games, you can dash by default, which is super nice. Alright, here it is, intro boss time. Air dash to the door, because there's how you get through the door with style. If I didn't have GPU support on, see how it says FPS 79? Yeah, it would probably be like 10 FPS. It usually likes to be at 10 FPS, which is horrible. Super laggy. Well, GPU support, this is what we get, and it's way better. Alright, I'm just gonna dodge that. Bam, block his attack. Shoot him again. He's almost dead. That's okay. As you can see, in Mega Man X games, you can infinitely wall jump. Which, in another game like Mario or something like that, it would be way too overpowered. But in this game, in the X games, they actually made it a part of the challenge. Nice, we almost did die. We had 2 lines of health left, but we made it. Now it's time for real, actual stages. Where should we go first? I'll go to Metal Valley. Because the stages actually have names in X8. Now let's mess around with debug options. Like, here, you can give me part of armor. We just got the head parts. There's 2 armors in this game. I prefer the Icarus armor. If you don't know, that capsule I mentioned earlier, that gives you the dash speed to next one. In the rest of the games, you'll find more capsules like that, and they'll give you upgrades. And eventually, you're gonna find all of them. We better run also before we die. Go! Oh, I found a capsule. Sweet! I got this piece for real. Nice! We got the body parts. Nice. Super cool. I think you're gonna have to defeat that with some fire weapon. It doesn't seem to be indicating that we're destroying it, but unlike in Act 1, you could destroy it with any weapon you wanted. So, we also have, boom, you can spawn a bike. The Ride Chaser is what it's called. We can add a sub-tank, use a sub-tank. We can teleport to the boss. Oh frick, my head parts went away because I used cheats. It didn't actually collect it. Alright, here we go. Oh, I just noticed my health bar was filled. Let's fight him. Eventually, I'm gonna switch to the full version. In that version, you can't use the debug options. AKA, they're literally like just cheats, bro. They're literally just cheats, like free armor. I mean, if you really want the armor that bad, and you don't want to try to find it, just use a guide. Like, you could probably just find a guide on YouTube. Except, back in the day, when the original games were new things, you didn't have guides. There weren't guides back then. So, we're fortunate to have guides for sure. I'm just... dodge. So, I need to hit him while he doesn't have armor if I actually want to do damage. I do have all the weapons unlocked. I wonder if he's weak to any of them. Let's try the arrow! Oh, it actually works. It actually works on him when he doesn't... Wait. When he has armor on, it still hits him. By the way, speaking of getting hit, I just got hit and died. I don't know if he's weak to any of my weapons. My weapon energy got refilled. My weapon ammo. Maybe he's weak to this weapon? I recommend trying out this game. Also, in the comments, because YouTubers can comment on their own videos, duh. I'll leave a link to a bunch of mods. We're gonna be playing I think we're only gonna be playing one mod in this episode. But, if you want to have a bunch of mods, yeah, I'm leaving a link that has a bunch of mods for you to download. And I don't know if this is his weakness. I think I just found his weakness. Or no, I don't know. I'll just use my default weapon. Probably better to use. Just keep charging up my default weapon. I gotta charge it up so it can be strong. I wanna shoot a stronger shot. Oh frick, second, phase 2, what? Almost dead. Nice. Let's go. He's dead. Awesome. Also, by the way, I suck at this game. So we just finished this stage. Let's go here. No, let's go here. Okay, there we go. Now it's loading. Oh. Just notified me about getting a heart from the YouTuber on a comment. Give myself free head parts. The head parts are pretty awesome. They create a shield around you when you jump. Whoa! My FPS is getting worse and everything is flipping upside down. Whee! Good, touch that thing. Whoa, this stage is weird. It's cool though. Air dash. Ooh, good thing I had my air dash. I wouldn't get there. And I wouldn't be able to press that button without that air dash. Free life. Let's go. Teleport here. Press another button. This game is epic. I love pushing buttons. I guess we have to like use the power of flipping gravity to break boxes. So then we can find a way out of the room. Unique, cool gimmick. I like it. And I like the aesthetic of this level. It's great looking. Amazing. Oh god. Boss door? Or is this just a door that is there for no reason? Mini boss! Is that Vile? aka Purple Boba Fett. But now he's green! And I died. Alright, let's do something. We're gonna spawn this thing right here called a ride armor. Lets you fly. Well, okay, well, it's not like flying, but it's like hovering for a second. And you're really strong. You have a whole nother health bar. You can shoot this big thing right here. This big, like, electric ball. And you can use a really strong punch. So, yeah, it is pretty epic. Now we just gotta, for some reason, if you want to go through those doors with the ride armor, you have to punch. Alright, get over here, Vile. How does it feel, Vile? How does it feel to fight someone who has a cool ride armor and you don't? Because, you know, in the original game, in the original X1, the intro boss, that was a scripted loss. Vile had a ride armor, but you didn't, and you would get defeated. Zero would then shoot at him, though, to save you. Vile wouldn't die. He would just go and escape. Oh boy. Alright, just fall through here. Bam. Press the button again. So you can fall and air dash. Oops. Hope for the best. Hope for the best. Nice. We're just gonna fall through. Boom. Press the button again. Fall through. Air dash. Yes. Oh! This was a secret path? Let's see. Let's see what parts these are. The head parts. Now I permanently have them. I get a free shield when I jump. Sweet. This is also a part of the Icarus armor. The Icarus arm parts are like really powerful though. Because they will make it to where your default shot when you don't charge is stronger. And on top of that, when you charge it up all the way, it fires a huge laser that not only is powerful and does a lot of damage, but it multi-hits. It gets a whole bunch of hits at once, one laser, a whole bunch of hits on bosses and enemies. So yeah, if it's like an enemy, not a boss, then the laser will like instantly decimate them. Poor enemies. This is the way their life has ended. Being instantly crushed by a huge laser. I'm just gonna, boom, nice. Keep dashing. Man, now that it's not super laggy anymore, it's actually like really enjoyable to play now. The game doesn't feel like a goddamn slideshow. Cause like when I didn't have GPU support enabled, it was actually moving like a slideshow. Charge that up. Boom. Collect those. If you collect health while you are at full health, you'll refill your sub tanks a bit, and when you fill them all the way, you can use them and it will refill all your health. It's really useful during the final boss. I had to use like all 4 of my sub tanks. We all know how sub tanks works. At least if you're a Mega Man X fan. But if you've never played Mega Man X, don't know much about X, you probably don't know how sub tanks works. But if you know the classic Mega Man games, then they're basically better E-tanks. There's only 4 of them in the game that exist, but when you use them, yeah, you can refill them by collecting health while you're at full health. So you can keep using them. It's basically E-tanks, but reusable, and I think that is awesome. And I died. And I broke the game. Okay, back to the stage lights. I think I'll go ahead and come to the finished version. Still vanilla version, no mods. The mod, we're not playing much of it. Here it is, the full game. It has saved my progress, which is basically none. I've only really cleared the intro stage. Let's go here. I think this will be the only stage I replay, cause you've already seen this stage. Well, not all of it though, cause I teleported there. I got the Icarus leg parts. And no, I did not use cheats because you can't use cheats in this one. They allow you to air dash 2 times and double jump. So, I gotta say, pretty useful. And cool and fun. Bam, bam. Air dash twice. For twice the speed and mobility. Oh, run, run, run. He's almost here. He's here. He's here. He's right there, right there. I gotta dash a bunch. Alright, I'm gonna double jump over him. Frick! I can't get through there anymore. Oh wait, yeah I can. I just gotta let that guy destroy it. Boom. Oh my god, Emma, I'm recording. Go away. Go away.
Sorry. It's hard.
Oh my god. Emma's just playing with this toy that makes fart noises. But no, it's not. What were those things called again? Those like things you sit on and they make a fart noise? I don't know. Whoopee cushion, I think? But no, she was using this like slime that can make fart noises. Noise putty. Noise putty. Here we are. So nice, we got both the Icarus leg and body parts, and we like legitimately obtained them. I do like in this game that when you obtain a piece of armor and you exit the stage, you still keep that armor. I need to find this sub-tank also. I need to go find one. Dang it, I hate these guys in the hard hats. Mets is what they're called. Don't ask me why Capcom made the DX and classic games. Mets were in both of them. But except this game is not made by Capcom. This is made by some random fan of Mega Man games. But while I do love the X games a bunch, I do prefer classic over X. Some of my favorite games, I really love 9 and 10 from the classic series, Mega Man 9 and 10. Oh my god, they're freaking amazing. How do I get that extra life? I think I need some sort of special weapon that I don't have. Or maybe some armor upgrade I don't have. Who knows, maybe that laser can destroy those blocks. If they're hanging out hiding in their hard hats, if the Mets are hiding like this right here, then you can't hit them. But if you charge it up, bam, they reveal themselves for a bit, so then you can hit them. Yes, boss door. It's time for the boss. Never mind. That was just a pointless door. Like seriously, why is it there? Those doors are usually just only supposed to be there when transitioning into a boss. Hit him to the top. Hit him at the top, so then he will raise his arm up, and then bam, keep shooting him. Just spam him with non-charged up shots. Ooh, sub-tank. I don't know if I can grab it though. Either I just need the air dash, or I need upgrade. Wait, I have these leg parts. I could probably get it with them. I mean, air dashing twice and double jump. That might help in getting the sub-tank. Okay, I got an idea. So, like, as soon as I touch the sub-tank, I then jump again, because I got a double jump. And, never mind. I think I'll still have the sub-tank after dying. Yeah, I do. And I only have 1 life left. Die and it's game over for me. Spam. Look, the Mets have mini ride armors. That's kind of cute. Love it. Nice. Man, these leg parts really give me great mobility in the air. Oop. That was quite unfortunate. I guess we'll go here. Central White. Look, this is like, what, my first or second time playing? Okay. We all start, most of us will start sucking. That's how we start at video games. Alright, please don't blame me. Ooh. And also, nice, I stole an enemy's bike. In Mega Man X, it's called Ride Armor. Or I meant Ride Chaser. Sorry. Don't get those two confused. I should have jumped out of my bike so I could wall jump up there. Oops. I get why it's called Central White. I mean, there's a lot of white snow in here. Man, speaking of snow, it's November right now, so we're getting close to Thanksgiving, and our temperature getting lower. Eventually, it'll be December, and it will start snowing there, probably. Eventually, when Thanksgiving comes, I'll do a special video if I can find some special Thanksgiving-themed video game. Because that's all we really do on this channel, video games. Eventually, though, I might do like something like an art game, because I'm really into art. I like to draw characters, including a lot of video game characters. Even Mega Man X, I've drawn him. So yeah, I really like art. And I like to do fun little stickman doodles. I draw at least like 1 or 2 stickmen and add speech bubbles and maybe give them an item to hold. Maybe sometimes I'll make a comic with stickmen. Maybe sometimes I'll just make a funny little doodle. One time I had a doodle. At first it was just 2 stickmen standing there, one saying LeBron James was better, one saying Michael Jordan was better. I think Michael Jordan's better. And then I drew an arrow, which showed them again, but except they were fighting now. Ooh, a mini boss that we fight on the bike. That's cool. Anyways, yeah, they were fighting over which basketball player is better. Comment down below, which one do you think is better? I personally like Michael Jordan. And I don't care what you say. Fight me. Fight me. Fight me. Fight me. You can fight me. I don't care. I'm always staying entitled to my opinion. And yes, I think that Mega Man 2 is overrated. The classic game, you know, Mega Man 2. Yeah. It's overrated, guys. Yup. Sorry, Mega Man 2 fans, which are a lot of people that are Mega Man fans. They love, and I mean love, Mega Man 2. I think it's overrated. Mega Man 2, more like Mega Man Poo. I mean, the game's not bad, but it's definitely overrated. Mega Man 4 is better. Mega Man 6 is better. To a degree, Mega Man 3 is better. Oh, dang it, I need the fire weapon. And I could get that upgrade. Because I definitely know spamming this weapon right here won't do anything. Won't do crap. Let's just beat up the boss already. I'll just get that later when I play the game off camera. Warning. Here he is. Let's go. I'm just gonna beat him up real quick. So this is the real boss. Man, that mini boss was awesome though. An on rails mini boss on the Ride Chaser bike. That is awesome, bro. I'm kinda just damage boosting and dodging, hoping for the best. I better use the sub tank. Comment down below along with your Michael Jordan versus LeBron James comments. Do you like E or sub tanks better? E tanks or sub tanks? I think sub tanks are better. They're literally just upgraded E tanks. They're E tanks, but they're Giga Chads. Like, the E-Tanks are Chads, and the sub-tanks are, like, Giga Chads. Alright, hopefully I beat this boss. I only have 1 life left. I better be careful. Alright, nice. Dodge. Oh, no. Oh, no. Oh, man, I'm cooked. Which, when you cook food, it's hot. The complete opposite of this boss right here. I think whatever the fire boss is in this game would have the weapon that this dude is weak to. Whatever, I died. I'm not replaying that whole stage. I guess this is like a stages only thing for this video. Because I suck too much and I would replay the stage, but not in a video. Because I don't want to make it super boring. Now, we'll play the mod. You want to know what it is? It lets you play as Zero and Axel. They're from the original X8, but the vanilla game, 16-bit, for some reason doesn't have Axel or Zero, but it's fine. This mod is by Zachishko. I don't know how to pronounce it. Hang on. Let me go back. You can see my name on the title screen. Because when you do this mod, it requires you to put your name. We're playing as Zero. I'll try Axel off camera, and then I'll do Axel for another video. I'll just play the intro stage as Zero real quick, and then end the video there. Boom. Slash up enemies with the Z-Saber. Now this kind of melee stuff I like. I was playing as a Rock more in Mega Man Powered Up. And I'm starting to like him a bit more. He has really short range with that kick attack, but it hits like a truck. I just found out that it literally hits like a truck, bro. It's super strong. it can decimate good chunks of bosses' health bars. And it can instantly destroy some enemies. Comment down below also if you want. Do you like to play as Zero or X in the Mega Man X games? Whose gameplay do you like more? I think I'll mostly be sticking to X, but dang, Zero's a lot of fun. Ooh, extra life, just in case. And we're getting some health too. Zero can double jump also, but he can't air dash after double jump. Man, I really love playing as Zero. He's handling pretty well. This feels really smooth to play, honestly. Feels really smooth. The flow is great. And yeah, that's why I wanted that extra life. That animation right there. I despise that animation. Wonder if there's anything behind this wall. Oh, just some health. I'm already at max health. Decimate this block. And score some free health. Hit that button. And we better wall climb before it crushes us. Decimate another enemy. So we can hit this button and get some free health. And nice, we're entering the boss with max health. Now, since I'm playing the new version, not demo, there's like a cutscene before the intro boss. You have to watch it, except for the dialogue parts. You can skip it. So yeah, I'm just gonna skip the dialogue. By the way, that looks like Sigma, the bad guy, but no, those are fake clones, as you can see right now. Fast forward. Oh, boom, skip. Nice. Okay, this is probably gonna be a lot harder. I have to get up close to him. Oh God. Wait. Oh frick, but the double jump will make it useful. The double jump will make it a little easier to get to him without getting hit. And make him get hit. Alright, if I die, the video ends. Which, yep, the video ends. Again, another intro and dang, that boss is gonna be hard. Because the melee attacks and it's hard to get up close to him, but the other bosses will be easier probably. Anyways, I'll see you guys. Hope you had a nice day. Please like and subscribe if you've been watching my content and you've been enjoying it. Super easy to make an account so you can. Anyways, bye.